Hello, and welcome to James, the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with what may be the most messed up game I played in 2024. The trilogy itself is just what the beep for every game. Now, the first one has the most choices, most endings, 15 of them. Second one, fewer choices, fewer endings, 7. The third one, even fewer choices, even fewer endings, only 5. And that partially is one reason why I think first one is the best. Play the first one and you like it, you're going to like the other two. If you play it, you don't like it, you're not going to like the other two. Thankfully, the first one is $10. The others are 15. So you know what? You spend $10, you play for an hour. If you don't like it, return it. If you do like it, play it through. It takes a few hours. Now, going into it blind, I didn't know what to expect. I saw people posting clips on Twitter and stuff. It's like, okay, that's really messed up. But it's got to be like that option leads to this, leads to that, deletes that messed up thing. No. Oh, you go to the concert? Guess what happens? Say I'm kill yourself? Guess what happens? There's so many endings where it's like, okay, you see it coming. And there's other endings where it's like, wait, what the beep? I did not see that coming at all. You follow, in the first two, the main character is Nicole. Mom's been divorced 8 times. So, well, I'm not moving with you again. I'm going to go live with Dad. Oh, yeah, that's not going to be an option anymore. So you go with your mom to a new school. You're a junior in 2007. Oh, hey, you meet Jessica, a.k.a. Jekka, and Jeffrey, and Kyler, and Crispin, and Ari. I love Ari. Ari's probably my favorite out of the trilogy. And others. Along the way, you got to deal with a coach who's way too interested in the student body, a student counselor who is also too interested in the student body. But don't worry, there's the photography teacher who's not into the student body. He's just into white people a lot. And there's just 3 separate endings just involving the photography teacher. Photography teacher alone gives you 3 separate endings. Some good, some not so much. Actually, you know what? The best ending for that one, it's still it's not a good ending. Throughout the entire trilogy, there's maybe 5 endings where it's not, holy shit, what the just happened. There's maybe 5 endings in the entire game where you're not homeless, you're not dead, you're not in prison. There's probably like 5 of them that do that. Holy shit. And even, oh hey, at least I'm not dead. Yeah, but you're stuck working a dead-end job because your school got shut down. Why did the school get shut down? You either play it yourself or watch it on my channel. I got all 3 up there. Like I said, I went to the first game blind. No idea what was going to happen. Laughed my ass off. Second game, figured out how many endings were by how many text messages you get. It's like, alright, so there's going to be 7. Not as many. Whatever. Great endings for most of them. New characters introduced that give you what the fuck endings and dialogue. But because I played the first one, it's like, okay, alright, that ending is still really messed up, but kind of expected at this point. It's kind of like when you watch Deadpool, then you watch Deadpool 2. It's like, wow, that joke was really funny in the first one, but now they're doing it again. It's like, well, we already laughed at that joke in the first one. They have a little bit of that issue with the second one, where it's like, well, we already laughed at that joke in the first one. And the third one, there's maybe 8 options total throughout the entire game, which is kind of disappointing. But I had to give it up for the voice acting is incredible. They have such good voice acting in all 3 games. The story, while completely off the wall bonkers, where did they come up with this stuff? Pretty interesting. Following the psychopath that is Nicole, or in the third one, you follow Jekka, because it's called the flip side. And actually, one of the storylines takes place along the first one. It's like, oh, hey, wait a minute, I remember this ending from the first one. Oh, right, this is a really bad ending. Well, at least my character didn't die this time. Yeah, by the third one, you know, you're expecting a shit show. You're expecting what the beep. So it doesn't really hit as well as the first one. But I still gotta say, Either watch my playthrough or buy the game yourself, at least the first one, play it. Again, you go into an hour, you don't like it, return it. Steam's cool like that. But if you like it, play through, get all 15 endings, get the next one, get all 7 endings, get the next one, get all 5 endings. The first one, I'd have to give it an 8 out of 10. Make it a 9 out of 10. I know what you're thinking. What? A 9 out of 10? Well, if you're worried about graphics, it's a visual novel. It's graphics for a visual novel. I don't know about you, but I grew up with like Pong and Atari. I don't need 4K, 8K, 120 frames per second. And in the third one, fewest choices, but maybe some of the best or most animations because it's like, all right, you go from here to here to here to here. But you're just sitting there watching after you make a decision. Like, 30 minutes of them doing stuff, going to different places, with you just sitting there going, okay, well, what's my next choice that I get to make? But good animation, and again, amazing voice acting, both quality and the acting itself. The story is so off the walls, especially in the first one. You don't know what you're getting into, you don't know what to expect. It's so fucked up. You will laugh your ass off. It's rare to have a comedy movie make you laugh that ass off. Like, hey, they spent $180 million in this comedy with some of the best comedians in today's day and age. All right, no, might chuckle, maybe get a throat clear or two. I was full on belly laughing my ass off to several of the jokes and dialogue scenes in this trilogy. Oh my god, what do you want from me? Oh, fuck my life. Fuck my dad. Already doing that. Oh, God. Just thinking about that scene was hilarious. Ah. But yeah. Trigger warning, obviously, there's death, drug addiction, sex, suicide. Like, there's a lot of messed up stuff in these games. But if you can handle that, it's hilarious. And it's like, holy shit. This takes place in 07, 08, and then eventually 09. If you make it that far. Like I said, like the first playthrough, I went about 10 minutes, made about day 2, day 3 before I got murdered. Yeah. And then like, probably an hour and like, yay, I finally made it to 09, I'm going to graduate. Yeah, then things go sideways. But hey, I almost made it to graduation that time. But yeah, first game, 9 out of 10. You will laugh your ass off. Second game, 8 out of 10. Third game, 7 out of 10. Still above average. You'll still laugh. You'll still probably, if you enjoy these kind of games, get a kick out of the story. But, again, like you had the issue of, all right, that joke was hilarious the first time I saw in the first game. Second time they did in the second game, all right, no, it was still funny. Then they do the same joke in the third one. It's like, well, huh. But eventually they get a third joke in there. In the third game, it's like, oh, hey, all right, we're back to laughing my ass off again. Because they got a new joke in there. Or a new storyline, or a new whatever. So yeah, if you like visual novels, if you like just, what the fuck am I watching offensive shit like that, check out the first game. If you like it, keep playing. If you don't like it, return it, whatever. Or, of course, you can always watch my playthroughs. I'll have the links down below. And as always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.